Imagine Horror Network, the official horror stories channel.
Joe came home from a long day of work. He made him something to eat, took a shower, and got ready for bed. As he lay down to go to sleep, he can't help but feel like he is not alone in his house. He thought nothing of it and went to sleep. As strange lights flickered on, Joe began to stir. Groggily, he opened his eyes and saw his surroundings. Everywhere he looked, he saw metal, sharp, jagged metal. He could see he was in the middle of some kind of giant wire chamber, and he was bound to an electric chair. He tried to move his hands, but he soon realized he was handcuffed to the circular seat. He felt a chill run up his spine as he heard a faint humming coming from the device he was tied to. Joe gasped as he heard the soft, mechanical clicking of someone entering the chamber. His heart raced faster, and he had to fight the urge to scream as a figure emerged from around the corner. It was a tall, slim figure wearing a black cloak and hood, completely faceless and mysterious. With a snap of its fingers, two more cloaked and hooded figures flanking the main figure walked towards him. Joe felt a wave of terror wash over him as he realized what was going on. He had been kidnapped, and now he was in the captivity of insane, macabre criminals. The figure slowly raised its hood, revealing the face of the man's worst nightmare. It was the face of death, with a pale, deathly white complexion and hollow, sunken eyes looking right into his soul. The figure lifted his arm and pointed to the wall behind him and screamed, "You will die today." The man began to scream, his voice muffled by the chair as he struggled against his restraints. He sobbed, begging for them to let him go, but the figure only responded by turning the chair on. Joe felt an electric current surge through his body, searing his skin and making it feel as if a million needles were piercing it at once. He screamed in agony as the voltage increased, and then suddenly, it was all over. He slumped down in the chair, his body lifeless and his soul lost forever.